Was good, family. Ooh, that was a little rough. Let me try that again. What's up, family? Listen, it's your boy Byron Sellers, one half of the mobile home lead investors, and we are going live to talk about why mobile home investing works. Not only does it work, but why it can work for you. So you definitely want to tap in, man. I'm super excited to go over this. If you tapping in, listen, we got a nice power packed episode for you all tonight. And listen, y'all, we're gonna talk about the benefits. We're gonna talk about some strategy. We're also gonna go over some real life experience. I'm gonna share some of my experiences that we have. But again, I'm super excited for y'all, man, tonight, so you can learn why mobile home investing works. So listen, y'all know how we get started, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some time to go get your pen and pad because we're gonna hit this theme music and then we're gonna get the party started. All right, let's get it. Yes, sir. What's good? What's good, man? Listen, it's good to be back, man. Back on these Tuesdays. Welcome, man. I'm excited to be here with you all, man. A lot of y'all already checking in. Shout out my Facebook group, man. I see some of you already in the. I see Ashley. What up? What up? I see Andrew. What up? Brown's Light. Man, I see y'all. What's up? What's up, Kanisha? Let me see who my people checking in on YouTube. We got Josh. What up? What up, Josh? Appreciate you. Adele. What's up? What's up? Man, let's see. Cozy, hello, hello. Man, I appreciate y'all. I truly appreciate y'all. Let's see. Select your mic. Hold on one second. Can y'all can hear me, right? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me just make sure I see my things. Everything is look like it's working on my end. So if y'all can hear me, we should be good. We should be good. What's up? What's up, Lashiva? So listen, y'all. All right, cool, cool. I see that y'all can hear me. So today we're talking about why mobile home investing works. All right, why does this work? Now, do me a favor though, while we I'm gonna get Gage. I want to make sure we get y'all warmed up, but let me know where y'all checking in from. Let me know where y'all checking in from. I'm checking in from Tampa, Florida. I'm getting used to saying that because I've been saying for years I'm from Chicago, but checking in from Tampa. All right. And when y'all doing that, make sure y'all subscribe, like, and share our channel. Truly appreciate that. And make sure y'all following us on Instagram. All right. But let me know where y'all checking in from. And like I said, we're gonna be talking about why this works. So let me see. Yeah, Philly in the house. What up? What up? Okay. Andrew from AZ in the Facebook group. We got Kiana from ATL. What's up? What's up, Queen? Lashiva, how you doing from Charlotte? What's up? What's up? Let's see. Nazir from Philly. What up? What up from Philly? Okay. Man, I love it. It said, been on you since Truck and Hustle, man. Shout out my bro, Truck and Hustle, Ray Mail, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Man. So, why mobile home investing works? That is the magic question. At the end of this video, you're going to understand why it works. All right. And you're going to understand how you can make sustainable income, how it has the financial benefits. We're going to talk about market demand, and we're going to go over some strategies to help you maximize your returns in mobile homes. All right. So I got Kanisha. Shout out to Kanisha from Chicago in the Facebook group. I can't put y'all comments up, but I got y'all. I got y'all. Okay. So the first thing, let's get into it. All right. We're going to talk about why it works and why it works for you. Let's talk about the financial benefits of mobile home investing. Okay, let's talk about the financial benefits of mobile home investing. Okay, now what I love about this, I want to show y'all a visual. Okay, I want to show y'all this visual, and let's talk about the average price of a home in the United States. And actually, prices have been actually a little bit higher now, right? So all mobile homes in a range of an average mobile home, $75,000, almost $76,000, right? We're looking at this is the average we're looking at for a mobile home. Single wide, 57,000, double wide, 102,000. And let's look at the standard home, meaning a single family home over $300,000. Y'all see all of that? Do y'all see this large gap that we have My bad. Hold on. I've been good all day. Now I want to get on a live. Devil is alive. We rocking, all right? But do y'all see that huge gap? Why is this a financial benefit? Well, I'm gonna talk. I did a post earlier on Instagram, and I talked about stop buying single family homes. And I'm not gonna say stop. I'm just again, sometimes you know how it is. You gotta. I'm a beef with the single family home people. Even at the end of the day, we all win is real estate. But why would I buy $100,000 asset, right? To go put another maybe 100 into it for a rental to get market rent when I'm gonna get me a $57,000 mobile home or a $75,000 mobile home that's move-in ready. I ain't got to put nothing into it, and I can still go get market rent. What is market rent? So let's say the average rent, whatever the average rent is. So let's say I got a 3-bedroom. Let's say perfect example. Let's say I got a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, single family home, and I purchased that home. And again, all my people that do single family homes, y'all know how to find them off market, right? Y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all stand at a certain price, but let's say you all in close to 180 or something like that. It is not a flip. You want to keep this for a rental property. Okay, I go get my 3-bedroom, 2-bath that I only paid less than 57,000 for, and I'm going to command the same market rent. Why? Because of square footage. Why? Because of spaces. Why? Because of affordable housing. Some people, here's the thing. Most people are like, well, why would they live in a trailer versus living? Because here's the thing. The same reason why some of our cousins and them still live in the hood, and they love the hood, and they ain't going nowhere, right? They may live in certain conditions and may be good, but they gonna still rock it. It's another thing. Some people just like affordability. I get it. If I'm more financial savvy, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? Listen, being a black male in America, here's the reality. I was taught. I didn't say I was taught. I saw. I wanted the best. I wanted the most luxury. I wanted the most lavish. I wanted everything nice. I want a nice car. I want nice clothes. I want a nice house. And I'm willing to pay more so I can look better. But I like that smart, savvy person that says, why should I go buy this $300,000 home? Right? Why should I go buy this $300,000 home when I can go get this $100,000 mobile home on my land? Because I ain't talking about parks, right? On my land and be done with it, live comfortably. Makes sense, right? I'm just saying, can some of y'all put yes in the chat if some of y'all feel like me? Y'all want the nicest, right? We want the best, we want the nicest car, we want the best looking house. In our house, we want to make sure we gotta have granite tops, brand new everything. We want the lavish house, we want the mat, we want it all. And there's nothing wrong with wanting it all. But if somebody right now that's living in a manufactured home, they got their bank account bigger than yours. Just being honest. Why? Because they chose a more efficient, more affordable lifestyle. Nothing wrong with that, right? Nothing wrong with it at all. I like it. It's discipline, to be honest, right? So, again, I wanted to share that with y'all when we talk about, again, just the financial benefits of a mobile home. But let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about another thing about the financial benefits of a mobile home, okay? When I first got started investing in mobile homes, and again, I'm gonna tell you about now, and I'm gonna tell you about then, I'm gonna tell you about now. When I first got started, a lot of y'all don't know my story. Me and the wife, we bought 2 mobile homes for $3,500. How the story goes, we went to go, these were in parks, we went to go see 2 mobile homes, and I remember the park manager said, make me an offer. At the time, one was listed for one was listed for 5,000. The other one, he had a handyman special, was listed for 1,500. So in all, it had been about, again, $6,500, right? Still, that's still good for some of y'all markets, right? And some of y'all markets, y'all like, yeah, like that's still like give me 2 mobile homes for $6,500, right? Y'all gonna rock with that. So he like make me an offer. So wifey said, listen, go back and make an offer of 3,000. I'm like, oh, hold on, babe, 3,000? Like I thought I was gonna disrespect the man. You know, it's still a deal. Wifey said, offer him 3,000. I should have listened to wifey. I went there. I said, "Hey, I was a little timid. Would you take 3,500?" Said, "Absolutely." What? What? Hold on. Actually, hold on. Let me rewind. I got my numbers wrong. I got my numbers wrong. No, I offered him 4,300. That's what I went wrong. I offered him $4,300. That was another deal that wifey told me to offer, but I did. I offered him $4,300. She told me to offer him 3 grand. I said 4,300. He said yes. So he bought our two first mobile homes for $4,300, right? We put 3,000 into one. One of them was move-in ready. The other one had to put another, like I said, 3 grand into. We ended up selling one for 10,000, and then we sell the other one for 9,500. So we made $19,500. We turned pretty much less than 7K to $19,500. That's when I knew, like, financially, this makes sense. Like, look at this ROI that we're making on these mobile homes. Okay, so that was another reason. So let's talk about now. I'm in the Florida market. Mobile homes, can you still find mobile homes at price? Yes, you can. Very rare, but there's still $5,000 mobile homes. There's still mobile homes, depending on where you are in the country, right? Most of these in rural areas or kind of they're in rough shape. That when you see these prices, but they are still out there, right? It depends on the person's situation. Somebody may need to sell fast, so they're willing to take anything for a mobile home, right? We still come across leads across this country that people want less than 5 grand. So in today's time, I look for mobile homes that come with the land, but I'm able to find mobile homes with the land for less than $60,000 at times. Meaning, let's talk about the financial benefits. Meaning, if I find a mobile home with the land under $60,000, this is the first thing I'm looking at. How much are the single family homes in that area? How much are they? How much they've been sold for? So I'm running those comps. Then if there are mobile homes in that area with land, 9 times out of 10, there are more mobile homes that come with land that have been sold. So I check out those comps. A lot of times those comps are 150,000 and up. Meaning, so if I go buy this mobile home for less than 65,000, I go put another 30,000 into it, right? Put another 30 grand. I always tell y'all, a double wide max you should pay at 25, but I want to make it look good. So I'm gonna pay 35,000. So now I'm all in, right? I'm all in under $90,000, right? I go put it on the market for 150,000. Seems like a pretty good payday to me, right? We can make 60 grand off this flip. So financially, right? If I go buy a single family home, it depends on where you are, right? Certain markets like Detroit, Cleveland, Jacksonville, right? There's certain markets across this country where you can find homes in that region, especially rural areas, right? Just like that. But the beautiful thing about it is, hold on, I'll make sure my Facebook look like it's doing something pretty weird. All right, we rocking. I'm not sure what happened, but we good. I just want to make sure we still y'all rocking with me, see if y'all can see me. So the beautiful thing about that, right? It gives me opportunity. Boom. Amy said it best, to triple my money. I'm trying to get the best ROI in this thing. That's what I look at real estate. I'm trying to get the best ROI. How can I get good cash flow? How can I buy an asset that will not only cash flow me, but then guess what? I can pay off my asset much sooner than a few years, right? Like, why do I want to continue paying a mortgage when I could be done paying off the asset and bring in all profit? So you ask me, why does mobile home investing work? The numbers, right? The numbers, the numbers. Dropping the bomb on that one. All right. So here's the thing, okay? When we talk, if you're a beginner, one thing, and we talk about financial benefits, this allows you as an investor to start in real estate a little bit early without having the best credit, without having a lot of upfront capital, right? Because you can invest in mobile homes inside of mobile home parks. All right. You're able to invest in mobile homes inside of parks. Here's the thing about with mobile homes inside of parks. Okay. Here's the key thing. To me, I was gonna tell you your strategy should be either to wholesale or fix and flip mobile homes that are in mobile home parks. Now, if you want to rent a mobile home that's in a park, you always want to look at the lot rent trends. What are the lot rent trends? Meaning, how often is lot rent being increased? If there's a community, let's say we find a mobile home community and the lot rent ain't been increased in 4 to 5 years, that's a great place to have a rental. Now, the mobile home park can get purchased, and once that's purchased, now depending on who's going to come in, most likely they're going to increase rents, and they're going to increase rents often, possibly every year. So more short-term rentals in mobile home parks, right? I always encourage seller finance inside of parks, but if you're going to do it very short term, 2 to 3 years, right? Unless you just want a rental or you want to do a rental, they allow you to sublease. That's fine, but I'm gonna honestly tell you all, just be careful. Okay, so fix and flips, they're great in mobile home parks. Okay, and wholesale deals are great in mobile home parks. So here's the thing. Okay, when it comes to mobile homes, again, we talk about financial benefits. There are a lot of lenders nowadays who lend to mobile homes. I did make sure y'all check the YouTube page. I did a video on the top 5 lenders for mobile homes, right? 21st Mortgage being one, eLend being one. I can't think of the others. I think Vanderbilt was good if you like a dealer, you want to buy them in bulk. Manufacturehomeloans.com, that's a good one. So there's different financing options and financing options for your buyer, right? So again, if you're a wholesaler or if you bought something to fix and flip and you want to put it on the market for 40,000, 50,000 plus, you have options now. Because what happens is, here's the thing: sometimes some parts you be like, oh man, there's not a lot of cash buyers in it. Meaning a lot of people are looking for rentals, or they're looking for they're looking for options whereas they can pay on payments. But they may be able to get qualified as long as the home meets the year criteria, and as long as the home, it's clean, safe, and functional, right? They may be able to get you may be able to get financing for the home as well. Yep. Andrew in Facebook said Warren Buffett, exactly, one of his companies. So that is one of the key things as well when you are, looking for financing for your people, right? So again, you definitely want to do your research on these lenders. Again, make sure you want to walk through your potential tenants, educate them on the financial documents they're going to need, right? You can help them build a relationship with a lender. That's why if you're a broker, if you become a mobile home broker, I'm not going to say it's easier, but it's great to find a lender who's going to give you the time of day. If you're a broker, you have a license, now they're more likely to do business with you versus a wholesaler, right? So if you go get licensed, now you're able to find some brokers that their criteria, who to send them. They can help walk your people through there. And again, it just helps people, have financial options. Also, look up different personal loans. If you're trying to sell a mobile home, look up different personal loans. If you want to consider seller finance, and remember, short-term and mobile home parks. But if you own the land, they can come with a regular FHA for some of those, right? So it's also good stuff, okay? So I wanted to share that with y'all first. So let's talk about the next thing, right? Let's talk about the market demand, right? The market demand. Now, I want to share with y'all something to me that I think is going to be very beneficial for y'all, okay? And let me share this with y'all, okay? This is like a heat map. This is how many, let me take market demand off the screen. This is where a lot of areas where you see heavily populated with mobile homes, okay? And that's the percentage of mobile home housing, right? Well, the housing that is mobile homes. Now, this is an older one, but again, this is still on cue. If you look at the blue, look at our blue areas, right? Look at our states we're in. Okay, we got the look at Texas. Like, look at this heavily area right here. Okay, like, I mean, that's crazy. Look at Nevada, Florida. Look at all of the Carolinas, Georgia, like very populated. New Mexico, Arizona. Look at those areas as well. These are areas that have high area for mobile homes, right? I'm kind of somewhat over here in Central Florida. When you go further up, a lot of percentage are mobile homes. Okay, so this is something, again, when we talk about the market demand, you can take a screenshot of this Take a picture of this. But there is a demand, and these are hot. Now, if you notice, let's look at cities, right? Look at Chicago, none. Look at New York, right? Let's look in the New York area, none. Jersey, none, right? I think Atlanta's somewhere around there. Like if you look at major metros, LA, not really. You know, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Okay. And so, but there is a demand, like Joe said. Joe said, right? What's up, James? Joe said most are in the South. Most are in the South. And we see that. So if you are in the South, if you're in any of these states or any of these areas, this is where the demand is. Okay. This is where the demand is. So let's talk about market demand, right? How do you kind of figure out, I know I showed you all that. But let's talk about like the people, right? Let's talk about who are looking for these young families, retirees, and people that's just looking for a low cost living. So again, mostly young families, right? Young single mothers or just a young family, early 20s, retirees, right? So you see that in Florida, a lot of in Florida. Unfortunately, man, in Florida, I'm gonna actually post this video. I'm seeing, especially like in our Tampa area, it's a lot of mobile home parks that are just lot rents is just insane. People are losing their houses, they're selling. It's crazy, right? And again, people seeking low cost living. So this is really the people that we have to offer affordable housing options, right? So again, it's people who are looking for affordable housing. So honestly, y'all, right? We talk about that target market. That's really your target market. People who make less than $40,000. Age group. Your highest age group is normally between like 60 and 70. And then between like 30, 35. Those are some areas as well when we talk about the market demand. Okay. Now, here's some things when we talk about market demand. Okay. I've invested in a lot of places across the country, right? From Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Georgia, Indiana, Illinois, now here in Florida. And I consistently find the same type of buyers. Now, here's the thing I'm gonna tell you. This is one thing I'm gonna love, right? This is just being real. I could tell you far as who is buying what. Okay. So let's start on my Hispanic brothers, right? My Latino brothers, cash buyers. A lot are cash buyers. Be having that cash. 20,000, cool. Right, not checks, cash. All right. So shout out all my Latino brothers, my Hispanic brothers. They are paying cash in a lot of areas. So you talk about you want some cash? Now again, not all, but a lot of times they are coming to pay cash. All right. Now let me talk about my Caucasian brothers. All right. It's a mixture. Payments, it depends on where you are, right? Sometimes I've gotten checks from 401ks. I mean, they gonna get it by any means. I done got cash, cashier's check, right? You gonna get paid. You gonna get paid. All right? So I'm gonna tell you, you gonna get paid, and it's gonna come from anywhere. Now the next demographic is my brothers. All right, my African American brothers, and more likely, a lot of times coming from payments, right? Needing just payments. Hey, monthly payments. Get a down payment, but most will be seeking payments, right? Some you're gonna have some cash buyers here and there, depending on where you are. But unless it's with the land, unless it's mobile home that's coming with the land, and again they are savvy, they are more investor savvy, or they're more money savvy. We're gonna get the loan, right? We get the loan, or we asking for payments. That's the demographic. So I wanted to keep it real with y'all. All right, wanted to keep it a buck with y'all. I like it, Joseph. I accept both cash or payments. Like I love it. Maria said Latinos are old school, hate lots of debt. Man, listen, that's real. Hey, I can definitely tell you they're gonna come and pay cash. Okay, so The key thing, though, listen, like I'm gonna tell you, market research. If you're new to this, get with either a real estate agent who understands mobile homes. You can find them. How do you find mobile home agents on? You can find them on Zillow, right? You go on Zillow and then go to market as sold, switch it to manufactured homes, and then just see what's sold. Filter it to like what's sold in the last 90 days or so. And then you'll start seeing there'll be different agents that sold mobile homes. They'll have their MLS number. A lot of times they have their phone number. You can just call and just, hey, listen, I'm an investor. I'm looking to purchase mobile homes. Can you tell me what the market's like? I see you sold several homes. If you can let me know what the market's like, I definitely appreciate it. Hey, can I buy a cup of coffee? It's a little bit different because you're just learning the market, right? You're not saying teach me A to Z. You're just learning the market. So that's a good way that you can learn the market from an expert, right? This is a professional. So again, or you contact a dealer as well to learn the market. Okay. So one thing I'm gonna tell you, this is just a tip. You want to focus on areas that has like a fast growing population. All right. So remember when Austin, Texas is making that boom, right? Austin, Texas is booming. Anything on the outskirts, people want to move there. Mobile home prices skyrocket. Go on Zillow and look at mobile home prices in Austin, Texas. Go look at that right now. I'm in Tampa, Florida. Skyrocketing. Tampa, they say ever since Tom Brady came here, the marketing went crazy, right? Houses that people were probably buying in like 2020 for 100, 200,000, now $500,000, $600,000, right? The market is booming, right? Look at places like Orlando, like a lot of places in Florida. We know California, but again, like this is something that you just definitely want to be aware of. And again, that's just a good tip when it comes to market research. Now, the next thing again, why mobile home investing works, maximizing returns. Maximizing returns. Let's talk about the high returns, right? That what mobile homes. Now I can just go like I can just talk about a lot of returns like that. Right? Again, on the average, I've never had less than 250% return on a mobile home, right? It's just I know what to look for, right? I'm not rushing. I know a deal when I see a deal. I know a deal when I see a deal. Right? And a lot of times y'all ask me like, do you think this is a deal? Here's the thing: if you saying mobile homes for under, if it's a move-in mobile home for under $10,000, absolutely, it's a deal. You can make. I mean, again, you can make it on the long end, or you can make it on, on. You can make it on, like I said, on the long end, on the short end, however you want to do it. As long as you do your market research, there is a deal, right? There's always a deal, right? That's the cool thing about real estate. There's always deals. Bad deals is when you overpay and you don't leave yourself, but there's always an exit strategy when coming, right? Like I've had deals again that I didn't that was so. I'll give you a perfect example. Let me talk about like the worst deal that I possibly had. So I had a deal I bought from a park manager for 5K. Yeah, it was a deal I bought from park manager for 5K, and I had to pay. I think I was paying at that time 575 in lot rent, and I was just struggling to sell it, right? And the reason I was struggling to sell it, and again, this is me being cheap. It had a horrible cat piss smell. It had a horrible cat piss smell that I refused to go get the subfloor taken out in those spaces and redo it. I tried everything. It had pill and stick floor. I took it up. I tried to put kills it on. It wouldn't go away. I literally plug ins everything. It wouldn't go away. Everybody who came to the house was like, I like the house, but that smell is horrible. So I think after 2 months of lot rent, I paid $5,000 for it. So now I'm all in I'm almost $6,300 into it with plus a little material. So let's say $6,500. Now I'm like, okay, now I got to get the subfloor taken out. So get the material, get the guy to do the subfloor and everything like that. That only cost me another $300. Okay, so again, $300. Now I got another month of lot rent, and guess what? I was cheap again. I had no appliances in. So somebody wanted, but they wanted appliances. I'm like, I'm not buying no appliances. Like y'all can buy it as is. Now I had it listed for 15. So I said, okay, cool. So I went to the secondhand store. I bought some appliances for it. I got a whole wash. I got a washer, dryer, refrigerator, and stove for $900. I put that in there. So I'm like, okay, I'm tired of this house, right? I think at the time probably all in close to about 8K. So I finally found a buyer to get it for 12. Personally, yeah, I still profited, but I didn't feel good because I be thinking about it before. I told you I got always 250% ROI, double, triple my money, and now I walk away and I didn't double my money. I'm all in almost $8,500. I only made a few, but here's the thing: that's not bad. That was just my pride. That was my ego because I had been winning so much in this space that I'm like, dang, that was a bad deal. But I still made money. I still made money, right? So here's the thing: you can maximize your returns on this game, long as you know it, right? Long as you do inspections, right? Long as you know. Here's what people mess up when it comes to maximizing returns. You invest your last, meaning like you gambling. So let's say you find a mobile. I'm using that. Let's say you find a mobile home for you got $10,000. You pay 7,500 for it. You got to pay lot rent. Then you still got to do some repairs, and then you wonder like now you panicking. You willing to sell a house at a loss. I've seen that a lot of times for people. Just again, they just use so much on a tight budget. Anytime you're doing a renovation, you always need extra. It shouldn't be just this amount. Unless again, here's the thing: if I had $10,000 and I paid $3,000 for that mobile home, and then I had to put another $3,000 in the house, I got room, I got cushion. But 7,500 and I only got less than less than 3K. Nah, it's just not. You're not going to maximize it, and a lot of times you're going to take a L. All right, so you just want to make sure that you are, again, you're doing your due diligence. You run the numbers. If you have a budget, you stick to your budget, and you can't panic in this. You got to be patient in this. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. All right, it's not a sprint. It's a marathon. Now, here's the one thing I want to show you. We talk about maximizing returns. I want to share something with y'all because it's not me, right? When I say it's not me, we got a whole page on our Mobile Home Lead Institute. I want to share this with y'all. So then that way you can see, because a lot of people, you may ask yourself, well, can I do this, right? Can I do this? And I want to share this with y'all. All right, y'all can see that. Let me take me off. Let me take this banner off. I'm gonna take my picture of this, so y'all can see. All right. So this is again student testimony. Look at these numbers. Mia, asking price $1,890, move-in ready, agreed to 15,000 down, payments 300 a month, 26 months, down payment 60-40 split. Look at that, crazy. Ricky, mobile home sold 9,500, paid 5,000 for it. Right, wholesale deal. The seller wanted 6K, it'll be moved off his property. I sold it to the buyer for $20,000, so my profit of the deal was 14 G's. Uriah paid 6,500, sold for set. Like, come on, man. Purchase price 8,500, selling for $28,000. My sister Rashana purchased mobile home for 1,600, sold it for 4,500. I didn't have to do nothing. Right? If y'all look on it, all the interview series that we've interviewed, man, people just killing them. Maurice, Wanaki, Josh. Just continue, just people just again, like, and so I feel like when people ask me like, well, will this work for me? The question is, will you work for it? Right? Will you work for it? That's the question. Will you work for it? Everything, listen, I'll be real with you. A lot. It's a difference in people. Perfect example. I'm a perfect example. Most of us, one thing I'll be honest, put yes in the chat if this is you. If you or one of your friends, I'm saying one of your friends or family members calls you and you know they're doing multi-level marketing, how does that make you feel? A lot of times, some people that make you cringe, right? Put yes in the chat if you like, yes, I've tried multi-level marketing. I've had somebody did multi-level marketing. And most people say that multi-level marketing is a scam. But here's the thing. There's people that actually follow directions and then make multi-level marketing work for them. That's with anything. I know people that got into real estate, like, y'all, this ain't for me, or this was a scam. Or they got scammed in real estate because they didn't have the knowledge on how to talk to a contractor, or again, just jumping out with not having the right tools. And here's the thing, it wasn't the fact that it was a scam, it was just a learning lesson that they had to go through. But what happens is, right, a lot of us are scared to get punched in the mouth. A lot of us are scared to make mistakes in a business. And here's the thing, in mobile home investing, you will make mistakes, and it's okay. You're gonna make mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes. Even I'm being honest, everybody teaching you anything from college to myself to anybody teaching you anything, we're just teaching based off our mistakes, but you're still going to possibly make a costly mistake. But the difference is, will you give up? Will you give up? Will you give up and then try to go to something else that you think is easier? The key thing I know a lot of people are going to lose in this business when they say, well, I want to get into mobile home investing because I hear it's easier than single family homes. I want to get into mobile home wholesaling because I hear it's easier than wholesaling homes. I want to get into mobile homes because it sounds easier than the last thing I tried. Newsflash, buddy. Nah, it ain't easy. It ain't sweet, but it's rewarding if you follow directions. If it's very rewarding if you understand how that you will make mistakes, and if you understand time management is the first thing, and if you understand patience, time management and patience, man, you can do a lot in this business. So listen, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead. Let's open up to Q&A. You got some questions? I'm here. I'm again super excited to just do these episodes with y'all, man. These are fun for me. I'm always going to give y'all a game. Y'all know I'm here every Tuesday. And listen, y'all, just real quick, this episode was brought to y'all by my Elite Fast Track program. And so I'm going to go ahead and put it up. I got a few more slots left. So if you are interested and you're looking for a mentor and you're like, listen, I've been watching all the videos, but I'm stuck. I need accountability. I need help. I'm ready to take out and I'm ready to be coached. Here's the thing, are you willing to be coached? Because just like a coach, you're the player, and I'm going to work you to your strengths. And as long as you're willing to be coached, come rock with me, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the chat before I answer questions. Let me go ahead. You can go ahead. If you're on YouTube, I just want to put that up. Again, I got a few more slots, so go ahead and jump on and let's talk. Let's jump on a call. I got you all, and let's talk further. I definitely, like I said, I want to help. Got a few more spots open. We start this Saturday. Classes on Saturdays, 8 a.m. I mean, not 8 a.m., 10 a.m. And again, we go over a lot of great stuff, but I got y'all covered. So Q&A. Let's get it. Where we at? With the questions? Let me see. Facebook, y'all. A lot of my Facebook people, they jumped off. Let me see what questions y'all got. Joe said no questions, but I did put my 2 weeks notice in today at work. Woo, Joe. Listen. I'm gonna tell you this. Enjoy. Here's the thing. Enjoy those first few days off, but keep the momentum. The best thing I can encourage you, Joe, is the same schedule that you have for your job. Whatever you're going into next, keep that same hustle. If you can keep that same hustle and add a little bit more for the next 3 to 5 years, Joe. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna be fun. All right, let's see. Amy says, if the seller has a lien on the mobile home title, how do you handle that closing to ensure that the lien holder get paid and get a clear title? So one of the ways is you can do it 2 ways. One, you can do it at a title company. So that way you can assure that the title company will send all the necessary funds to the respective parties. And then another way you can do it is you can say at the closing, right, for the check, you can say whatever their login is, like I'm going to pay, like that's the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to pay off this, this mortgage for the lien holder, whoever, we're going to pay that first. Then you get your money. And that is one way to, because again, the biggest thing is you don't want to necessarily, again, trust. There's a lot of nice people in this world, but a lot of people who do crazy things. And you know what I'm saying? So you definitely want to make sure that that's priority and put that in, in writing for y'all, within closing. You can even put that in your purchase agreement, right? That This is what we're pretty much this is what we're going to do. All right, let's see. Tistina says, "Do I need a license in Texas?" You can do one deal. You can wholesale in Texas, but yes, you do. You do need a license. It holds weight. I would encourage you to look into it, but you don't need it to get started. Though, make sure you like it to see if you're going to invest in a TC investor. All right, Kanisha said, "No question. I'm ready to jump back into the mentorship." Kanisha, let's go. Kanisha, did you just go ahead and schedule that call? Let me put the I got to put the link in the Facebook group. So what I'll do is I'll when I come off here, Kanisha, I'll put that. Let me see if I can hold on. Let me see if I can put that in there. I'm gonna put it in the chat for you. So then that way, just schedule a call. Facebook, go ahead and schedule that call. I got y'all. Hold on. I'm excited, man. I'm ready to just change people's lives, man. And it's not honestly, I'll be honest, it's not me. It's God. I'm just a vessel. That's all it is. God give me the info. I just do what I need to do. Kanisha, for some reason, not going through, so I'll shoot you a message. Don't worry, I got you. All right, Kiana says, I'm working my way through your course now. My question is, do I ask the park for permission to wholesale, or can I proceed without them knowing about the deal? So yeah, you don't have to ask them. So here's the thing: when you remember this, when you are wholesaling, you are working with the seller. Now, the thing is, you can go to the park and just say what the requirements are. Like, what if you can ask them, for someone to get approved, like, what are your requirements? Can I get some applications? And if you want to, you can say, hey, listen, I'm working with the seller. Hey, going out, I'm going to introduce myself. I'm working with the seller to sell their home. And just want to see what the requirements are. And, I'll be sending some people here to apply. Now, here's the good thing about it. They may tell you, really? You about to go sell? This happened to me and my wife. Oh, you going to sell her home? Hold on. Yeah. So yeah, she owes lot rent in that home. Did she tell you that? And you like, wait, what? Lot rent? No, they ain't say that. So you see what I'm saying? So sometimes it is, but do you have to? No, but you just want to make sure you get everything up front from the seller, right? Sometimes they will withhold that information because in their mind, they're like, well, once I sell it, I'm gonna pay off my debt, I'm gonna pay off the law rent, and then I'll be good, right? But you need to know all of the information. So it's not you can go either or. Let's see. Miracle Hope says, first time watching. How do I get into your class? Miracle, yes. So click. So listen. Let's talk Miracle. I'm not sure if you see the. Do you see the link I posted on YouTube for the discovery call? Go ahead and click that, and then go ahead and just schedule a call this week, and then we can definitely talk. And then again, my team or myself will talk about how we can help you and just see, what exactly you're looking for, so that way we can tailor make it and help you, get in that class. Does Missouri require us to have a license? So Missouri, I don't know off top hand what I mean by that of how many deals that you can do before you need a license. But yes, it is good to have a license. You don't need a license to wholesale, but if you plan on selling multiple homes, so if you're buying, flipping, that will actually be good to see. Now here's the thing: I'm be honest with you. I used to never really preach about. I used to never really preach about getting licensed. I'll be honest. I never really encourage you all to get licensed because again, we've been in this 6 years, right? So when I first started teaching this, I was still fairly newer myself, right? So we didn't need it. But here's the beautiful thing about a license: you go get a broker's license. Guess what? You can post on MLS. You get a broker's license for mobile homes. You get a little bit more respect. You can deal with you can go to other lenders and things and let them know, build relationships. So it's just, and then I would say even your potential tenants, right? If you're selling, so if you're buying and selling mobile homes, it just holds weight, right? They go to your website, it can just feel secure, right? Hey, this is my license number. Like people just like anything, right? Like I feel secure buying food from a licensed restaurant versus going to my neighbor's house and she's just cooking in her kitchen, right? So, yeah, just I would tell you definitely, look into it. All right, let's see. Hannah says, when you wholesale a mobile home, does the home need to be moved or can it stay in the park? I would tell you it needs to stay in the park. Yeah, I would definitely say it needs to stay in the park. If it's gonna be moved, then you got to line that up. I got that in the course. If you got Mobile Home Institute, right, Kiana? I think I got a whole segment on moving mobile homes. So yeah, you don't necessarily have to. And then if you're trying to move wholesale homes that need to be moved, you're looking for a different type of buyer, right? Someone who can afford to pay for that move. See, Joe said it's more professional, isn't it? Absolutely, it is more professional. Listen, y'all, these are always fun. Man, listen, y'all. I always love doing these lives because every Tuesday. I'm happy, right? I'm seeing attendance is starting to go up. I appreciate it. We got a niche, so I don't care. I don't need 1,000 people on this, right? I appreciate everybody who comes on this. I truly appreciate everybody who continues to ask questions, get curious, who's going out there, who are starting to start their mobile home journey. There's never a time where it's too late. And here's one thing I want to leave you out with, right, before we get off here. Here's the thing. Right now, it's the summertime. We come into the summertime. And right now, you are in a position where you're like, I'm ready to change my financial situation. I'm ready to invest. I'm ready to just do more. What that's going to take this summertime, because you know the summer, y'all. Some of y'all live in places where it's restaurants, it's the bars, it's the festivals. It's summertime wherever you live in, right? Friends are gonna be come out, right? Let's, the kids, you like, listen, we want to make the most out of the summer. This is what I want to tell you. This is the time for time management. This is a time that you want to make sure that if you can put in an additional 10 hours, meaning either 2 hours a day for at least 5 days a week to dedicate to mobile home investing, when you look at of how it comes up, of how if you look at the accumulation of it, the compound interest, 10 hours, 1 week, next week, 20 hours. The next week, 30 hours. The next week, 40 hours, right? We got 40 hours in a month. If we got a 5 week month, we got 50 hours that we put into our mobile home investing business. Guess what? You will set yourself up to create results. But if you do it when you want to, you don't manage it, you just come on and just watch it and just watch and watch and watch and try to learn and learn and learn and learn and take no action, you're going to get the same results. So what I want to do, leave y'all with this: take action. You got it. Carve out, look at your calendar, look at your calendar tonight, see what you have planned. If your calendar is completely empty, what I want you to do is from here on out, you know your work schedule, put the time frame in your work schedule. Then look at the times in your work schedule when you can be on your phone. Look at the time on your work schedule when you can be on the computer and now manage to put it within your work schedule. Then look outside of your work schedule and then see what times that you can add to your business. Again, compound interest. The more you put into this, the more you're gonna get out of it. But again, if you just learning, and don't take action, you're gonna get frustrated. You're gonna feel like I'm not doing enough, and then you're gonna have that guilt trip. And guess what? You mess around and quit. Y'all got this, man. Y'all got this, man. So, man, listen. Here, let's see. Hold on 1 second. He said, if you don't mind me asking, what is the fee for your mentorship? $29.97. And that is the cheapest that you're ever gonna see my mentorship because we're bringing it back. So $29.97, and I ain't talking about $29. All right. They said, James said, when I started investing, I did for the mobile homes. I signed up with Mentor because my contracts were weak, my research skills were lack. I couldn't find certain paperwork. I needed my contract strong. I went with the Mentor because he had, not because, of course, for me, learn my paperwork. It would be my company legit, my contracts. So do you offer different forms of paperwork to help your followers get absolutely whatever we got? Listen, and I'm not sure if anybody on my I'm not sure if anybody on my Rashiva, you still on here? Anybody in my society on here? Anybody on here? I'm gonna show you how to get all of it. I'm gonna show you how to get all of it. Every contract that you need, I got you. Especially when it comes, especially you flipping my walls. Got you. I got you. All right. So y'all, listen, man. Again, I truly appreciate y'all. Until next week, Facebook group. Leave me some what y'all want to learn next week. I got y'all covered. Y'all already know, man. Share this replay. Do me a favor as well. Make sure you subscribe, like, share the channel. Man, I truly appreciate y'all. Y'all, this video was about why mobile home investing works. Go ahead and watch the replay. I got y'all covered. Until next time, y'all, God bless.